It's me, and I want to bring in the new year with a little resin art project with a whole lot of love. Are you up for it?
Well, hello everybody. How are you? Welcome back to Rough Around the Edges, or if this is your first time, welcome. Come on in, pull up your seat, and sit across the table from me. And let's have some fun today. All right? Let's get this party started. Okay? I'm ready. Are you ready? I hope you are. All right, here we go. Okay, so here we are. I am ready to get this process going. I am going to utilize my heart silicone mold, a couple little trays of mini butterflies. Now remember, anything that I use today, I'll link it below. Easy as that. And what else I want to do is over here. But I'm going to leave that for your imagination to kind of wonder. All right, let's get some resin mixed up, colored. I need to get my gloves on first. By the way, are you ready for the new year? I know I am. I really, really am. So I hope you had a good Christmas or holiday, whatever you were celebrating. And I hope you're ready for the new year, and I hope it's a wonderful one, okay? Let's go. All right, I got my gloves on. Got my resin in my cup, though it's not mixed up yet. It's looking kind of foggy because I'm recycling one of my cups. So I'm going to get this mixed up and we'll keep it going. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so I've got about 5 ounces of clear cast epoxy resin mixed up in my cup. Just gonna go ahead and pour it in. At first I thought that I wanted to drop in my flamingo pink alcohol ink. I was going to leave the center portion of the heart clear, but after a little bit of debating, I had another idea. And I decided to add in a little more clear cast epoxy resin and mix in the separated ink, making the whole heart one soft pink color. And there's a reason for that, which you will see in a little bit. Now with a little bit of resin, well, it's a little bit to me, but filling up these little molds right here, it's like next to nothing. But I need these for my project, so I'm going to have to find something else tiny to fill them up as well. But for right now, I just want to get these little droplets into these little butterflies. So I'm going to do that real quick.
A moment small, yet somehow grand. A gentle brush, a reaching hand. They slip between the lines of time. Tiny treasures, subtle rhymes.
There we have it.
I ended up being able to pour 4 mini butterfly molds. And though I only need a small fraction of them, these little molds really do come in handy for leftover resin. Now on to the next step, which is the beginning of decorating the heart. I have used these black silhouette stickers in so many different ways, and there are many different themes and varieties that you can get from Amazon or Temu. I have used the whole sticker, but often I will cut them in pieces and use the different parts to capture the vibe that I'm looking for. And that's what I'm doing here. I will use the fairy in this particular sticker at another time. What I really want is the cherry blossom branch with the 2 lovebirds on it.
Things we often miss, a passing word, a gentle kiss. They may be small, they may seem few, but everyone leads back to you. We look for more, we search for grand, yet peace is found in simple hands, and echoes soft in subtle signs, the beauty woven in small lines. In the flame. We'll find our joy in the little things.
I love working with these silhouetted stickers. You just push them firmly onto your piece, grab the clear backing, peel it off, and remember, if any of the black sticker begins to raise with it, just push it right back down, firmly press on it again, then give it another go, and it should be just fine, just like that.
They may seem few, but everyone leads back to you. Passing word, a gentle kiss. They may be small.
Okay, so the branch is set, and I'm just doing the same thing again. I borrowed from another sticker pieces of swaying tall grass in the breeze, and I'm just placing them at the bottom of the heart. Oh, and I want to mention this very quickly. After I placed the blades of grass at the bottom, I went in, and I didn't catch it on camera, that's why I'm telling you now, but I went in with my black acrylic marker and added some more grass pieces that gave it more movement, as if the grass was blowing in the wind. Okay, so my next step in the process was to unmold some of the little black butterflies that I will be using in this piece. And I didn't need that many at all, so I didn't put it all the unmolding on camera. I just got out what I needed. Gonna grab my B7000 and place what I am using directly onto my heart, and I'm gonna let that dry before I go in with my last layer of a clear cast epoxy resin. Okay, so here we are. Our little butterflies and the B7000 is dry. And I went ahead and mixed up about an ounce, 2 ounces of clear cast epoxy resin. It's going to be too much. I already know that. So I think I've got a little extra mold up here that I could pour what remnant we might have left. So I'm going to grab a little bit of shimmer, just a little bit, put it in each one of these cups, and then I have some pigment ink. Oh, by the way, I'll list this below. This is Slice of the Moon Shimmer Powder. I love this stuff. I know you can find it on Amazon. I will list the link below. You can probably find it on Temu as well. Now, my next step is I'm going to create an ombre effect with my resin pigment. Give it a good shake. I'm going to put violet, just a drop, just to start off. I don't want to put too much, because then if I put too much, I can't take it out. But I can always add more. And this is Rosy, a light, pretty resin pigment ink. Just a drop here. And then I'm also going to incorporate a third color, which is a deep purple, but this is just to get us started. And I'm going to start with the Rosy first. I already tinted the heart a light flamingo pink color, but I don't know. I'm not really liking that pink color. And I don't know why I continue to use it. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. Maybe I just don't for this particular project. Okay, I'm going to add a little more of this Rosy. Just one more drop. Mix it in, and then we'll start pouring. So here we have a nice gradual fade is already starting to take effect for my ombre look, and I went in, added the deeper purple and mixed it into the resin, and now just going along the top portion, pouring it in, and then I'll begin blending. And now we just let the resin cure and get ready to put the finishing touches on.
Okay, everybody, it's nicely cured. It's got a good dome on it as well. In certain areas, better than others, which lets me know my table and my turning apparatus is not level, but I'm not complaining because that looks beautiful. But I haven't unmolded it yet, so let's see how it looks. So here we go. That looks really pretty. You know, the unfortunate part is you can't see how pretty things really are with your own eyes. You really can't. On camera, it is pretty on camera, but when you see it in person and the sparkle and shine that is in that, let me see. I'm pretty sure that this needs to be backed. Yeah. It needs to be backed in a white or a lighter color. I don't know, but it's meant to be hung in your window. I don't know, I got some thinking to do. Hold on.
I've decided to upcycle a black chain necklace I wasn't using, so I grabbed one of my many glue guns and hot glued it onto the outer edges of the piece.
Baby, don't you know you're the spark that starts the show? Dance move, it's like a dance. I can't resist, I take the chance. Heart beats fast, it's going wild. I'm caught in your electric smile.
Then I just grabbed a pair of snips, cut it where I needed it to be, clipped it in the middle, and then there I have it. Easy as that. Now I will be able to hang it in the window as a sun catcher.
The beat, we're moving fast, we're on repeat. Like a flash, we light the night together.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Be well and be blessed.